Okay, welcome everyone. Good evening. We are dedicated by the Fisher family, Nishmas Basi Bas Robert, Shlomo ben Avraham Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain, Shama should have an Aliyah, Lila Nishmas Avram Yishai ben Shmario Yosef, Schus Avram ben Yom ben Shbem Al-Yudas and family, Fushalayim Rafel Yom Moshe ben Chayesara, but Yol Kugman and family, for Avigdor Aye ben Rivka, Hayelad ben Chava and Meir ben Chayesara, and Lili Nishma Shol ben Tuvia. We're holding a Mishna Zion in the fourth parak. The reason why I'm recording now is because we have the Chumash tonight, right after the Daf. So Daf at 8, Chumash at 9. When let's say Reuven died, childless, Sarah falls to Shimon, Levi, and Yehuda. So if Shimon gives chalitza, then he doesn't have any preferential treatment in regard to the Yerusha. If there's a father still alive, then the chasim shalav, then the property of Reuven is inherited by the father who goes before the brothers. Hakoine says Yevimtai. But if Shimon is miyabim Sarah, then he gets Reuven's property. He gets the property of his brother. Rabbi Yehuda says, not if there's a father. Benkach or benkach, either way, whether it's yibam or chalitzi, even if it's yibam, im yesham of, if the father, Yaakov, is still alive, nechasim shalav. If Shimon gives chalitza to Sarah, he becomes also to her relatives. So who also b'krayv? He is forbidden to her relatives, but he has to b'krayv, and she's forbidden to Shimon's relatives. Who also, therefore, he's also b'ima to Sarah's mother, or b'aimima, Sarah's grandmother, or b'aimavia, Sarah's paternal grandmother, or b'bita and her daughter, or b'basbita, her granddaughter, or basbana and her granddaughter from a son, or b'achaysa, and he's forbidden to Sarah's sister, Bizman Shi Kayemis, while she's alive. V'achin return, but this is only Shimon is prohibited because he's the one that gave chalitza. Levi, Yehuda, they're permitted to her relatives. V'hi asura, and when she received chalitza from Shimon, she's forbidden ba'av, to marry his father, ba'av, his grandfather, or b'bnai, and to his son, or b'ben b'nai, and to his grandson, ba'achiv, to his brother, or b'ben achiv, to his nephew. And now you're asking me a question. You want to know, it says that she is forbidden to his father, so she would be forbidden to his father even because it was her husband's father, so it was her grandfather. That's correct. Yeah, right. She would have been forbidden to that anyway. And Chanami. Mutter Adam b'krayvas tsaras chalutzasai. Shimon is permitted to the relatives of the co-wife of the woman that he gave chalitza to. Meaning, if Reuven died and there's two wives, Sarah and Dinah, and Shimon gives chalitza to Sarah, so Shimon is permitted to the relatives of Dinah, v'aser b'tsaras krayvas chalutzasai, but he's forbidden to the co-wife of the krayva of his chalutza. So therefore, if let's say it was her person was married to her sister, and the person was married to the sister had another wife, so he is forbidden to the co-wife of the relative of his chalutza, and that's only because of Gzeira. The Gemara says that's because of Gzeira. Now, Mishna Ches tells us, here's an interesting case. You have Reuven is married to Sarah. Reuven is married to Rachel, and Reuven dies, and Shimon gives chalitza to Rachel. Shimon gives chalitza to Rachel, and then v'nasa achiv es achaisa, and Levi marries Leah, right? Marries Rachel's sister, Vames, and now Levi dies, so Leah falls to Shimon, and that's the sister of his chalutza, which is an Issa d'Rabbanan, and since it's an Issa d'Rabbanan, it's not strong enough to push away the Zika entirely, so therefore Chaletzes v'lo Yevamos. Shimon gives Chalitza and not Yibam. Now, although the Mishnah says V'chein, the Gemara changes this to an Avol, because this is not similar. This is different. Avol ha'megaresh es ishtay. In a case where, let's say, Ruvain is married to Rachel, and Ruvain divorces Rachel, and then V'nasa achiv es achoisa. Shimon goes ahead and marries Leah, Vames, and Shimon dies. So now Leah falls to Ruvain, and this is Achois Grushasai, the sister of his divorcee. Now Achois Grushasai is an Issa d'Oraisa. Oh, that's an Issa d'Oraisa. So in that case, Harizu P'tura min Chalitza min Yibam. Leah is parter from Chalitza and Yibam because it's a case of Grushas. Achois Grushasai. Achois Grushasai is parter min Chalitza min Yibam. We'll stop over here, Rabbi Yisai. I want to remind you again that tonight at 8 o'clock will be the daf, followed by Chumashir at 9, approximately at 9, maybe a few minutes earlier. And also I wanted to say that we've decided to take the leap and make a minyan for Mariv at 7:45 Monday. We need help. We need help because I have the daf, Zoom all over the country at 8 that's going to be waiting. So we need people to support the minyan. We have people that need it, quite a few people that need it. So we're making Mariv at 7:45. If anybody could help out, please do so. Reb